Okay, talking today about the Aptos shoe from Xero Shoes. So these are a casual slip-on. They're kind of in the style of, to me they look like the old Chuck Taylors, or I guess like Vans, kind of these flat sole skater shoes. So cool look. They have a canvas upper. The bottom sole is a little bit different design than the Prio, just to show you the difference. One's got a little bit of dirt on it, so it's no longer super white. In the typical Xero Shoes fashion, they are flexible, so you can bend and mold them. They are a little bit stiffer right now than the Prios. These are worn in, of course, so I'm sure once these get a little bit of wear and you've walked around in them enough, I'm sure they get a lot more flexible. So the upper is, I'm guessing, canvas, some sort of cloth. They have these, I don't even know what to call them, but these little strings on the side. This is elastic, right? So I'll show you, these are super easy to slip on and off. They look good, they're unisex, so they work for men and women. So look at how easy it is to put these on. Super simple. That's what I love about a casual shoe that I would wear, because I'm not going to wear these for athletic activities. You could. I took out the insoles, there's a little bit more space, so at this point my foot can move around a little bit. If I were to use these for athletic activities, I may want to put the insole back in there just so it's a little bit tighter fit, but I really wouldn't. These kind of shoes I would use as a transition, right? So it's like I'm going from a place where I'm barefoot, let's say at home, to another place, so I'm not going to be doing any kind of particular activities, but these are just shoes to wear around, and because I can slip them on and off so easily, it's just convenient, it's really comfortable. So I like to have a pair of shoes like this. Sanuk, that's another brand that comes to mind with this kind of shoe. Just like easy casual shoes that you can slip on and off. They're comfortable to walk around in. The flat sole, of course, is really important. The thin sole, so you can feel the ground underneath you. So you can see I get a little bit of toe flex. Breathability, it's okay. I was wearing these for a few hours. I had a little bit of foot sweat, and I get sweaty feet in general. Not too bad, pretty breathable. Not as much so as some of the shoes with the openings in the shoes, obviously, but pretty good. And I'm wearing them without socks as well, so obviously with socks would make things a lot easier. So that's what they look like. I'll show you a couple clips walking around with them. All right, so Xero Shoes Aptos, just walking around so you can see what they look like on the feet. Right, casual shoe, so if I pull the toes, you can see a little bit of toe movement. You can see how they'll bend and flex to the movements of my foot. So that's something that's important for any kind of shoe you wear, regardless of whether or not it's an athletic shoe or a casual shoe. So look at this. This is also one of my favorite things, right? If I can do this with a shoe, if I can put it on without using, it's a little bit more difficult putting them on, but I can still kind of slip them on with my feet and then just adjust a little bit with the hands. That kind of convenience for me is fantastic, because I really don't like tying shoes. And especially, like, let's say I'm just, going out for some groceries, I'm just going out to run some errands. Man, I'm not going running or something or on the trail, so I don't need my shoes to stay on that badly, but I don't want to take all this extra time to tie the shoes. So that's why something like this is fantastic. So you just go 1, 2, don't even have to go down on the floor, then you're good, right? You walk around, you do your errands, you get back home, you kick off the shoes 1, kick off the shoes 2, easy. I love that. So final thoughts, don't have anything too much that I wanted to add. Looks good, simple shoe, casual shoe, canvas upper, thin flat sole, flexible. I wouldn't go hiking with this. I wouldn't use it for athletic activities, but as a transition shoe that's super easy to slip on and off while going to the store or running errands in town, and then you get back home and you can just slip it off without even using your hands. Yeah, fantastic, super comfortable for that. So check these out, Xero Shoes Aptos.